Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's currently December 2025 and with the new year just around the corner, I wanted to do a little video just about topical or thematic stamp collecting that might inspire some of you to get on board. So basically, with topical or thematic stamp collecting, it's a little bit different. It's a lot less rigid. One of the things that I found when I very first started stamp collecting was that there seemed to be a lot of rules and a lot of buzzwords and a lot of little bits that I'd need, like I need a perforation gauge, I'd need what I thought I'd need anyway, watermark fluid, really like cool zoom in gadgets and things like that. Absolutely. You might start collecting by year, you might start collecting by country and then sort of working your way through that. It's a little bit different in the way that, you pick your interest. It could be space, it could be the Olympics, any sporting events, it might be flora, fauna, anything like that. You just pick something you're already interested in and you can just go away and find stamps. For me personally, I think everybody knows by now, my big thing has been the mushroom stamps. Now, I know that you probably won't be able to see them when I hold them up. I'm going to try and show you anyway. But these little guys have brought me so much joy this year and my collection is getting, bigger and bigger all the time and I absolutely love it. So I'll just try and show you a page from my album. Oops, that hasn't quite worked. There we go. Obviously I'll show you these in big. I'll do some magic video editing and you'll be able to see them properly. But yes, I liked mushrooms. I thought they were very cute. They were very in vogue at one point and I think I just picked up on a trend, but then I've clung on to it. When you collect thematically, you don't really need any special equipment. You might still want to look for things like special issues. You might want to measure your perforations, but personally, I just get onto eBay and I just start typing away mushroom stamps and go, and I just add them all to my basket. It doesn't have to be expensive. These are actually really expensive normally. I get them off Amazon. I try and see when they're as cheap as possible. I don't get any particular branded one. I just get whatever's there, usually in green if I can. But yeah, these don't have to be expensive. You don't even have to use stock books. You can use the Vario sheets. You can use, if you wanted to do like a proper exhibition sheet, you can do, but I find that a bit stuffy and boring as well. There's a lot of sort of old school stamp collecting where I think people would say that I don't take it seriously enough. I take it as seriously as I think that I need to take it. For me, it's not about making money, it's just about finding some joy in spaces offline, and something that's, personal to me. Another album that I actually picked up from France in, I forget exactly where, but it was when I was in Limoges. I got this from a stamp shop and I just got the whole book just straight from the shop for about €30. So again, that's quite a big expense for me, but when I got this, it was full. And this is another thematic album. So just as an example, we got loads of stuff on space. Again, I will hold it up. If you can't see, I'll make sure you can see, like above me or to the side. But it has tons and tons of space stuff in. I'll just try and show you quickly. There you go. It's also got instruments, musical instruments, and something else that I like, which is the portraits as well. So a lot of this stuff, it's just cancelled to order. It's just, collector fodder. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, I guess if I could summarise and try and do a call to arms to get you all to start stamp collecting, I guess I'd say, it's fun to not be on the internet for a second. It's pretty nice. I've met some really lovely people. I went to Stampex this year. I was chatting to Harlem Stamps. I chat to Liverpool Stamps. Really, really great people that are just on a level. Not everyone's 1,000 years old, by the way, either. I mean, I'm not. The people I chat to normally aren't. There's people in the stamp club that I think it's a bit of, there are a lot of older people, but it's not everyone, trust me. I've got tons of people on Instagram that are maybe even younger than I am. But yes, so the social aspect is great. Everything is very cute, very small. You can be as into it as you want to be. You can take it or leave it. It could be something that you only pick up once a month. You might spend £3 on a packet of stamps. If you've got cousins, little siblings, or older siblings even, just try and convince them. I think it's a really lovely thing to do, and yeah, I don't know, hopefully I've managed to convince some of you who are on the fence, maybe thought it'd be too difficult, too expensive, too much of a horrible space to get into because people can be quite mean on the internet. Trust me, it's nothing like that. But yeah, I hope that this has convinced some of you to just start that collection, because it is really worth it. If you do, I'd love to hear from you. If you have been collecting for years and years and years, I'd also like to hear from you. Tell me what you collect, tell me why you love it so much. Yeah, my big thing, mushrooms. I think next for me it's going to be ships or lighthouses. Very generic stuff. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. There's no like competition for coolest stamp collector. Okay, then I think that's my pitch anyway to you to start stamp collecting, especially a topical or thematic collection. Have a wonderful festive period, and I will see you in 2020.